afternoon and welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas Australian edition. If you have stumbled onto my channel, then I hope that you are a big fan of sewing and sewing paraphernalia and stories that run off in tangents and moving house, because that's pretty much what you get here at the present time. If you're wondering, my name is Hayley and this is my channel, The Hay Meadow. And for the last 16 days, soon to be 17, we have been counting down to Christmas with some fantastic sewing related advent calendars. So I have three. I have three advent calendars that are local here in Australia, and then I have one fantastic one from Ireland. So I will introduce those in a minute. Those of you who have been here before, just for anyone new. Anyway, I do look decidedly disheveled today. I did get out of the house though. I popped over and had a little visit with Lincoln today while his dad helped Chris take some stuff to the dump while we're cleaning out the sheds. And when I say while we're cleaning out the sheds, while Chris is cleaning out the sheds, because I'm inside doing stuff. And on the way back, we just happened to stumble past Spotlight, because Spotlight were having a sale on linen for $10 a metre. I couldn't let that go past, could I? So I have bought some with specific projects in mind. I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to overlock the hems or overlock the edges. That way I'll know that it hasn't been washed. Yeah, that's just going to get packed away. I'm not going to look at it. I will write down what dresses they're for or what patterns they're for. But anyway, let's get on with this. So first off, in order, we have Kylie and the Machine. Counting backwards, and we are at, no, I think we did 9 yesterday. 9, let me just make sure that we did 10. We did do 10, so we must be up to 8. Oh, so number 8 looks like a lady who is getting cozy on the couch with a blanket. Now, considering it's summer here, that's definitely not happening, but I bet it is over in the Northern Hemisphere where you guys are into winter. Okay, oh yes, very much, and I definitely have at present. So we've got 2, and I definitely have sewing on the brain at the moment because I can't do any. Is that focusing? I definitely have sewing on the brain at the moment because I can't do any. Everything is still set up because I'm going to give you guys a tour of my machines at some stage. Not today. But yeah, so this room and that, or my stuff in that room, are probably going to be the last things that get packed. Into the trusty tin they go. Very good. And the mystery combi bus is definitely starting to look a bit bare. Look at that. We can see the bottom of the box. Goodness me. Okay, now we're going back in the right direction now, and today is the 17th, so we're looking for number 17. Oh, here we go. It's not difficult to find them now either. So we have, oh, we've got some directions. So we've got a little robin and we've got a little direction sign. I guess there's probably going to be the North Pole on there. Merry Christmas. Best wishes. I'm lost from there. Don't follow me, I'm lost too. Okay, let's see, what have we, oh, I better do a little, oh, it's on a card, and it fits. Yeah, it's definitely a packet of something. I like a packet of something. Oh, excellent. It's clear elastic. That's great. Clear elastic is awesome. When I first saw clear elastic, it was on a pattern, and I hadn't seen it before. I knew, of course, leggings and bras and knickers, and I'd seen it, so I knew what it was. Had no idea where to buy it. I think I ended up buying it on, I think it was from an Australian supplier. I can't remember who it was, but I bought like 5 meters or something. So, but I use it in the seams of anything that has like a lot of stretch to it. So bamboo jersey, I'll use it on like shoulder seams and things like that. And also, if you need a little bit of grab so that it stays in place, not that I've used it for anything like that yet. However, I know that I have an off-the-shoulder top that has it on the shoulder pieces so that it doesn't it stays in place, let's say. So thank you very much, Andrea. That's great. Okay, next up we have the Wattle Hill Fabrics box. And this one again is getting smaller and smaller. We'll go for one of these on the side here. Oh, that's got a bit of weight to it. Like a convex shape. No idea whatsoever. Well, let's rip in and find out. It's the only way we're going to find out. Oh, wow. Oh, this is awesome. It's a magnetic pin cushion. I have been looking at these because I wanted to get some, not just one, but a couple. So, oh, this is fantastic. That's awesome, Susie. Thanks so much. That's wonderful. Oh, I really like that. Oh, and all those new pins that I've got. Oh, I can even colour coordinate with some of them. Is that weird? Did I just give away another one of my weird idiosyncrasies? That's so good. Actually, you know who does do fantastic ceramic magnetic pin cushions? Kylie and the Machine. You can buy them through there, and the glazing, there's so many different colours. They are beautiful. That's where I've been looking. But I didn't know that Hemline did them. That's awesome. I'm really happy with that. Very, very good. Okay. And last but definitely not least is my Dahlia Society box, where we are doing a 12 days of Christmas. So we are up to day 5. And Kristen, I hope you're feeling all right. And Dawn, both of you, rest up. They've been working themselves hard at the moment. Yep, number 5. Number 5. Oh, we have a lovely, pretty in pink and white dots. Oh, there's lots of edges. Anyone who has been watching Kristen's and has already seen this is probably yelling at me, it's this, it's this. Oh, lucky I didn't get too rough then. It's a gingerbread man. Now, we had a gingerbread tree, I think it was, in one of our boxes recently, and I think it was Kristen's November box. I think it was. I don't think it was the same brand. And yeah, I ate that while I was editing. Thank you very much. I may well eat this one while I'm editing as well. Now, this is from Gingerbread Folk. That is what it's called. It looks like that is actually the brand name, because it must be, because there's a website, so that'll be linked in the description. Very nice, and it's vegan and made in the Blue Mountains of Australia. So another local delicacy. Thank you very much. Now, the other day, the day that I had my shocking loss, where I thought I had lost my engagement ring, in the follow-up vlog I did say that I had designed another ring as well, which I had made back in 2018. So I've actually got it right there, and I thought you might like to see it. This is the first time I'd ever designed a ring. So how this one came about is, as I said, my sister Rianne is in the jewellery industry, and we had gone along to a local jewellery show, expo, I don't know what you would call it, that comes every year. And we were wandering about there, and I saw this and just couldn't walk away from it. I just fell in love with it, which was very strange because the shape of it is not something that I would normally be attracted to. However, it was just stunning and I couldn't help myself. So without any further ado, this is a white topaz, and I've had it set in a white gold ring with rose gold detailing. Not sure. Now I actually made this, I had this made for my right hand, for my right finger. However, oh, can you see? Oh, that's much better. There we go. So you can see how the rose gold wraps around on the shoulders. Oh, that, obviously I've been busy packing. I could have cleaned out from under my thumbnail. That's a bit, sorry about that. As I said, I had this made for my right hand. However, oh Jesus, obviously I'm a bit, I've been working, it is the afternoon, so it's a bit of a struggle to get it on at the moment. So I will take off this one and put on this one, and I think that's the way I wore it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way I used to wear it. So I've popped it on my left hand because my right hand's a bit swollen at the moment from packing and doing stuff. But yeah, so this is what that one looks like. So you can see the shoulders of it. So it wraps around. So I wanted it to have a sense of flow about it, and you can see how high up it sits. So there's no way I could wear this on my dominant hand because it would just not last. So yes, so this was my first foray into any kind of jewellery design. But yeah, I just loved it. I often wear that one when I am giving Reiki sessions because the energy that I feel that it brings in and then enhances as I'm doing the session really speaks to me. So now, as I said, I'm not really drawn normally to such an angular type of stone, but I just couldn't walk past it. It was absolutely stunning, just sitting there in its little box amongst plenty of others. Yeah, so I picked it up and sat with it for, when did I buy it? I think I must have had it at least 12 months, maybe even longer, before I had it made up. And then I went in and saw Rianne and spoke to her and said, look, I'm thinking of having this made into a ring. I took in a bunch of examples of others that I had seen with a similar type of feel to them. Because of the angularity of the stone, I wanted it softened by the detailing in the rose gold, so it brought a flow to it. Yeah. So there you go. So that one I usually use when I'm doing treatments. That's about as creative as I've sort of ever been. So Anyway, I hope you like that. It's a bit weird showing that sort of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I thought I would. I thought you might be interested because it's not one that you would probably see regularly on the channel. So we have visitors for tea tonight. One of Chris's sons is actually coming over with his partner, and they're bringing tea for us. How awesome is that? You've got to be happy with that. Maybe we can get them to pack some boxes while they're here. Maybe. I doubt it. So there we go. That is it for Saturday the 17th. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Sunday the 18th, where I might have another little something of interest for you. Anyway, that's enough of a hint. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.